Hello, you're back with us on the C Morning Show. Now let's talk about gym, because recently there's a case related to a gym accident which left one person dead. And as we all know, a gym is a busy place filled with different types of equipment and workout classes. And these factors may lead to accidents, even fatal ones at the gym, which is why it's important for gym owners to conduct risk assessment to maintain its safety.
Yes, visiting the gym regularly is a great physical fitness and mental well-being. And to make the experience more secure and productive for everyone, there are some essential practice and also guidelines that gyms and individuals can implement to maintain optimal health and also safety at the gym. Now let's talk more about gym safety with principal and also master trainer at Rai Institute, Mr. Halim Jian. Good morning.
Good morning,
Thank you for being here, joining
Glad
us
to be
today. It's a pleasure for us. And you know, this case has struck the nation. It's really a topic and made headline news. So let's talk about the case in Pontianak. There are several critics about the place and also its layout there, which is deemed called unsafe. So what's your take on this? Seeing the video that went viral.
Yeah, I think the owner of the place actually was facing a decision whether to face the treadmill the either ways, and I think they actually made a good choice in facing it inwards, but they forgot to actually put some safety measures to it. But again, I'm not an engineer, I'm not an architect, so it's not up to me to say whether it's correct or wrong. But I think it should be in the best interest to design a gym with safety first.
Yes,
I
safety
see.
protocols. Yes.
Yeah, and when we see the footage from the accident, this is very alarming for me because I used to run on treadmills. Now, I really want to know what are the safety instructions, for us when we're using treadmills. If it happens to us, if we slipped or anything happened to us, what should we do to prevent this thing from happening, from falling backwards?
Yes, first of all, we need to know our own condition when before we even step on a treadmill. But then the second thing to also know that usually treadmills have this unmoved platform that you can step on.
The right and left side, right?
Yes, so you can actually just lift your body and step on those platforms, and that's not running, and that should be it. But again, they also have a lot of safety measures put into a design of the treadmill. For example, there's a clip that you can put on. Yeah, there's this red button. So if you actually fall, the machine would actually stop.
Emergency stop, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's actually one of the safety measures coming from the machine itself.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So so there are many risks itself if you're a beginner, especially at the gym. You just signed up. So how important is it to be accompanied by a personal trainer if you are a beginner at the gym?
Yes, a personal trainer or even an on-duty instructor. Know that as a member, you always have the rights to ask for assistance, especially when you're a beginner. So it's always important to actually ask someone who is actually on duty if you don't know about anything at all in the gym, like how the machine works, how to operate it, and what are the safety measures to actually anticipate. So these are the things that all new members need to remember, that they have the rights to actually approach any staff members to ask for help.
I see. Now, let's go back from the owner perspective regarding this incident. To prevent any incidents like this to occur again, how many times should its owner or management conduct this equipment maintenance to just ensure the safety of the equipment?
Yes, a regular checkup should be done. Like most of the trainers on duty also work out in the gym anyway, so they should actually do some random checks already on daily basis, but also monthly, or even when an equipment is not in use or when an equipment is unable to be used, then they need to actually call the vendor because there's a service agreement in place to actually make sure that all those equipments are immediately fixed for the safety and comfort of the members.
Yes. So to prevent it from ever happening again, this kind of case around the world, maybe just or just in Indonesia. So what are the things that a gym owner and also us for gym members need to do and need to be cautious for?
Yes, basically we just go for the basic layouts first as a gym owner to actually place for things like treadmills. There should be actually a space behind. So when an accident happens, that person could actually slide back without any
accidents.
Without any bump into certain objects. Yeah, and also it's also for the responsibility of each practitioner, of each member, of their own safety. Sometimes it's easy for us to blame others, but we should know that whether we actually were not sleeping well last night, or that we've been, let's say, practicing a lot of these bad habits in our lifestyles, and then we are not in a good physical state of physical condition to actually work out, and or to actually work out, start light, and even have a really proper mobility and warm-up regimens in your training before you even start every session. Yeah.
But Mas Halim, I want to know from your experience, have you ever seen, these gym goers, gym members they're very ambitious, they're very strict to their rules and all, and they wanna live a very healthy life, and sometimes they push themselves. How many times that you need to remind them that maybe you need some rest? I want to know how do you approach them and to tell them that you need to be aware of your condition?
Yeah, usually I would just approach them and ask, what are you trying to work on, or what are your goals, and whether actually training in that way or in that fashion actually helps you to achieve that goal. And most of the time, they go by just for the numbers, like how much I can lift, or how fast I can run. But basically, there are all other parameters that we can actually tell them. Say, for example, for running on treadmills or even doing some cardio works, you would need to actually check your heart rate all the time. So it would be really smart to actually have a smartwatch. That's what it is for. To monitor your heart rate, or even when you wake up. Say, for example, if you wake up with a resting heart rate that is like 5 counts above your normal one, you should actually consider skipping the gym that day. Stuff like that, or even going to for gym goers who actually lift heavies. I would say, you might want to consider cutting back on the weights and put a priority on proper form. Because sometimes the heavier you go, the worse your form is. And then, you're more likely to actually attract injury.
That is right. And that is called ego lifting.
Ego lifting,
right? Use your ego to lift. And how much, you know what, I can do more. Let's put a few pounds. I can do more. That is not good. That's called ego lifting. So it's really important to have actually a personal trainer if you are a new member at the gym or you have a positive mindset to work out. But the safest way to actually go to the gym is sign up and get a personal trainer first, right?
Yes. That would be the safest choice. But then again, a lot of the personal trainers need to be also, professional in a way that they upgrade themselves. Because I've seen some personal trainers really quite ignorant toward their clients, and they really need to step up.
I think self-awareness comes first, no matter what. And you need to check and recheck your condition. If you can skip gym for some extra sleep, then it's okay.
Right? Self-awareness, listen to your body, and also use some of these technologies to help you. Say the smartwatch with heartbeat monitoring and everything.
All right. Now, we also want to know. My last question, Mas Halim. What about our intake? If we wanna work out, should we, take, because I've seen some people, even myself including, when I want to run on treadmills or if I want to go on a long run, I sometimes take caffeine. So what are the intakes that we need to reconsider before our routines at the gym?
Yeah, taking caffeine is actually a logical way to. I also take coffee before I work out, and that's normal. And all other things, a lot of people actually complain that they shouldn't be, they wouldn't be having energy to work out if they didn't eat before they work out. But I would always say that as long as you have extra body fat to lose, then you always have those extra fuel already within you to work out. Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Also keep that in mind.
Yeah, but also know that, well, if you have this really, suggestion feeling inside you saying that, okay, I need to work out, I need to eat before I work out in order to have a proper session, then go ahead, by all means. Intake shouldn't be a problem because, let's say, for example, up to now, I'm actually on a 36-hour fast already.
Wow.
36 hours?
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Just water?
Just water.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing else. And yeah, I'm considering going to the gym after this, so.
My God.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
All right.
still okay for me, yeah.
All right. It's
Yeah.
all about the habit,
Yeah.
It's all about the habit.
And knowing your body condition.
Yes, knowing the body. Yeah.
Okay.
right.
Thank you so
Wow.
much, Mas Alim,
My
for
pleasure.
sharing all the tips.
Yes,
And make sure you don't skip your gym today. Ralphie.
I cannot go to the gym, and you know that, Shahnaz. You're just teasing me, All right, thank you. And after the break, we have more updates just for you. Shahnaz will be here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be outside, so yeah, don't go anywhere.
Maybe some
Stay
swim.
with us. Maybe some sleep.
swimming.
Just quick nap.